Hey everybody, welcome back to 100 Days of Stopping Smoking. Today is day 36 and 37 down, and I'm working towards self-discipline back to getting to a daily recording process. And I got nobody to blame but myself, really. I mean, I guess I suppose I could try to blame scheduling and stuff like that, but and temperature, because it's really warm upstairs in the attic. I got to figure out how to cool off the attic. But yeah, I mean, you know what it comes down to? It comes down to this. I'm about to be a dad in about 2 months' time, and I started really recording for this channel and for the B&G channel April 1st, a little over a year ago, and for the first couple months, I had all the time in the world, and so I was throwing all that time into it. And being uberly creative, and by the time I got around to October, I was starting to finally get my feet wet and trying to make friends through YouTube and so forth, and I was succeeding at that. And then December, January, my acting life picked back up again, and I became clear I was going to become a dad. It's that time that ticking time bomb kind of went off, and I don't mean the time bomb in a negative sense. I just mean that there was a timeline that started to lay itself down. And so yeah, when I'm saying things have gotten crazy, it's that the priorities that keeps shifting around in terms of what I need to put the focus on at a given moment in time. And with little B coming in less than 2 months now, those priorities have really keep getting more and more twisted every day. I say to myself, okay, I'm going to have, I'm not going to be acting anymore, but the reality of the situation is I'm going to be taking care of a kid. I mean, 24/7. So, and God knows what that's going to lend. And so, things about the temperature upstairs in the attic, where much of the recording is done, becomes really important, because I'm going to have the kid by me as much as possible. All these weird little things, these variables. That's what it comes down to. And how does that apply to not smoking? Well, I tell you what, smoking is a habit, and I've been thinking about this a lot. Because another thing I like to do is, when I'm working downtown, I like to go to the coffee shop, and there's this set things I order from different places. I order things. I'm a habitual orderer that way. And, I don't have to. I could bring food from home. I could change up my habit, but I don't, because I like my habit. There's a sort of comfortable feeling within the habit. And variables throw, when we choose to vary it up, or variables from life come into play, that's where habits that we have that we can operate with become 10 times more attractive, because they are something that makes us realize, hey, okay, all this stuff is changing, but at least this thing is staying the same. I know that sounds really, really weird, but it's the truth. And so, it's kind of funny, even though I'm getting further away from my last cigarette, I'm with all these variables constantly changing up, I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting closer to my next one. And don't get me wrong, it's like it smells a heck of a lot better than it used to be. And yeah, it doesn't smell good, except occasionally. And it's really weird. It's very, very, very weird. But I don't want to ramble too much for this one. I've saved a lot of money. I don't have my calculator near me, and I don't have the mental capacity right now to try to. In the meantime, though, on the social front, we got to play online with Lord of the Rings with a bunch of people that I know from YouTube, and had a great time yesterday. I hope we can kind of build off of that. If you're interested in that, let me know. Happy to try to get you hooked up there. At the same time, let me know what's going on in your life, guys. I miss you guys. And just know that as weird and variable as I get, I'm continuing to not smoke, and I'm going to continue to keep these things being posted on a regular basis, as regular as I can make them. And I'm going to make the 100 days. I swear to you. I'm going to make the 100 days. If you look further on this channel, there's 100 days of Duolingo, where I did the same thing with Duolingo for German, which I'm going to bring back one day, I swear to God. So I will do it for this, okay? This is top priority, because I got a lot of top priorities coming up very, very soon. Until next time, guys, thanks, and everything. Thanks for watching. It means so much to me. The rest is silence. Take care.